John, terrific result for your team today. What did you make of the game?
I thought the lads worked very, very hard. That's something that we've tried to set the bar, and they run themselves into the ground. But whatever the result would have been today, you couldn't have complained about our players. This might sound going over the top, but I'd say that's one of the biggest wins that myself, Jimmy or John Coleman have had. And I know we've had big wins in the past, but when you needed one, and when you got to dig to the very depths, when you're losing players every single week through injury, 1s and 2s and 3s and 4s, and 10, 11 players on the treatment table, that is one of the biggest wins to come here and win here. They haven't conceded many goals, and I thought we were valued for the win. The lads who we put out, I couldn't fault any of them. They ran themselves into the ground. Even Harry Perry coming on towards the end, throwing himself into challenges and committing himself for the cause. And in the main, we've been like that all season. We haven't had any luck, to be fair. We just haven't scored in big moments, and we've been punished in big moments. And today, I said to the players in there, when you work really hard for something and you get it, it's far more satisfying than if you just get a lucky break or things fall in your lap. Today they earned every ounce of them 3 points today, and I'm proud of them.
Front foot start as well. Team were brilliant from the off, really committed, attacking it in the first 45 minutes. Lots to talk about there as well. Disallowed goal for Doug Thurm. What was your take on that one?
It seems to have come off Tommy Lee, so if that's the case, it's marginal whether he's offside or not. But we didn't want to be talking about referees, big shout for a penalty, Sean Worley, but we just had to get our heads down and try and grind out a win today. Particularly pleased for Toby as well, keeping a clean sheet, because his performances have been good since he come back in, and that's aided by Lucas's attitude, because Lucas has been fantastic in training, pushing them all the way, encouraging them, very positive, and that's what you need. You need people pushing each other in the right way, challenging each other in the right way. The players I think they've got a respect for each other now, that they're going to work hard for each other. They'll dig people out when they need to, and they'll encourage when they need to as well. And trying to get that harmony amongst the players where it doesn't overspill into backbiting and fighting. It's hard, but I think we've turned the corner with that. I think we turned the corner after the Fleetwood game. And we've got to try and carry this on now for the rest of the season, try and get ourselves away. It's going to be a big, big fight now. We've got to try and get ourselves away from the bottom four.
Another goal for Harvey, starting to chip in with a few now. Needs to work on the celebration a bit more. Yeah,
I said to him before the game, actually, I said, I've got a feeling I'm going to see that shirt over your head today. I like the Ravanelli approach. Debatable whether it's Ross's goal, we'll have to look at that again. Listen, I don't care who scores, it could come off anyone's backside and go in. As long as it's a goal that wins us the game, I'm delighted.
Yeah, 3 points today. You take a bit of a break from the league. You've got that EFL trophy game against Grimsby, and the FA Cup. Is it a really good time to pick up a win when you've got those cup games?
Well, we can't rest on our laurels. We've set ourselves standards that we've got to fight to maintain. It's hard work. John Coleman's a firm believer in that it's hard work to be a footballer. And you only do it for a short space of time in your life compared to your lifespan. So give it your all. Them players today give it all.
And just finally for me, we talked about it a little bit before, Seamus Keneally, 300th appearance, someone you know really well, both from this side of the water and over in Ireland as well. It's rare you get players that reach those kind of numbers for any team these days.
Fantastic, I'm very, very proud of Seamus, the way he conducts himself. He's been an unbelievable captain for me, an unbelievable player for me. And I think there's a lot of games left in him, and that's pleasing. And I'm delighted for him getting his 300th game. I must say, I mentioned for the fans who've come all the way down, fantastic supporters right the way through the end, and I'm glad they finally got something to drive home and be happy about.